Yeah, so I got this lifting chalk, liquid chalk. It absolutely makes a huge difference to my lifts. Even here on the bench press, it's a pushing and but the grip is so much better with this, and I can actually do more weight or well, that's not true. I'm stronger though because I'm doing the same weight and it feels much easier. Like the difference of having a strong grip is massive when you're lifting. So this is I just found this one on Amazon. You put a little bit on your hand. I'll show you. This is like really high-tech stuff. You just put a little bit on your hand like this. Little bit. You rub it together. And then you just wait about 10 to 15 seconds. And it forms into this like chalky. And the grip is unbelievable. And even on my pulling exercises, I use the straps, the Versa grips. But when I put the chalk on as well, it makes a massive difference. I can do more weight, so I would recommend that one. So this is my first working set on the bench, flat bench press. One set of one, maybe about 95% of my max or 90%. Yeah, not the best angle, but for my next down set, I use a different angle. But you can see I'm controlling the weight. Boom, moved it as quick as I could on the way up. And on to the next set. Oh, here we go. So now we're going to do the bench press. We're going to do 5 repetitions, and we're just gonna bring it down, in a controlled manner, slight pause, and then fire it back up. So it should be like about 5 reps here, and yeah. Boom. Oh. So I'm moving on to the overhead press now. It's just only just started doing this one, so I'm doing the same reps and sets as on the bench press, and I was doing the other weeks. So we got one set of one single, and then 2 sets of 5, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so we've got the overhead press. I like to do the belt with this ones. Yeah, 2 sets of 5. Actually, I did 1 set of 1, 2 sets of 5. There's a bit of a pattern going on there. And yeah. Nice. I was surprised by how much of a difference my knee sleeves make when I pop them on and do some squats. Yeah, like so much more stronger. So I'd recommend a pair if are training a lot and have the money to spare. Grab a pair and yeah. Yeah, so we got Raj here doing some triceps overhead extensions. Yeah. Look at him go. So he's just been doing arms a few times a week now. He's up the frequency and he's just been smashing it. And I told him that if you can recover, more volume will be better most of the time, according to the research. So yeah, he took that set all the way to failure. And yeah, then we're gonna have him doing another set here of the
behind the back Bayesian cable curl. So we've got 2 supersetted exercises for arms, the triceps and then the biceps, and both of them are really favoring the lengthened position. There's a lot of tension in that lengthened position. Yeah. So he wasn't quite fully going straight with the arm here. Going pretty straight though, fully extended is what I mean at the elbow joint.
All the way down?
Which I did tell him after the set had finished, but he has the earphones in. But still doing a really good job here.
Straight?
Yeah. Go Raj. Yeah, if you want to work with me, do me help you with your training, just let me know. We can have a little chat about the options there.
See that arm fully straight at the bottom. Not to here.
All the way
straight.
Okay.
It's going to stretch it more.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought I'd lose tension a little bit when I'm straight.
I don't think you will.
But coming back, it's more tension, I guess.
Yeah, and that way you're actually stretching the arm under tension too.
True.
And because of the position,
Yep.
I don't think you will lose tension. Yeah. It's up to you.
Man, thanks.
No worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is my top single squat. 1 rep for 1 set. I'm doing that 3 times a week, so yeah, it's not a fully maximal set, as you can see. Prioritizing a deep range. And yeah, that'll do it. Gonna go down to a back off set now. 2 sets of 5. Having a big rest in between sets. Is this it? Tick, 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 tick. Time waits for no man. Here we go. So we're gonna do 5 reps. Probably could have got 6. But we're gonna stick with 5. Coming all the way down. Nice pause. As I said, the knee sleeves make a big difference in terms of strength. Like, I just feel stronger. It's easier with them on. Injury risk is pretty low anyway, but it's even lower with sleeves on, probably. But yeah, by controlling the weight and using it not a non-maximal load, slightly sub-maximal, it's going to even have an even bigger effect on reducing the injury risk. Then we've got incline bench, dumbbells, going for the lower incline, so I'm alternating from session to session with a lower and then a slightly higher incline, more like a 45. This is more like a 30 degree, I think. Yeah, slightly tucking the elbows in on the way down, pausing briefly, firing it out as I let the elbows flare a bit as I push up. Yeah, I think I did 3 sets here. So when I was bulking up and gaining weight, I was doing even more sets, but now I'm reducing the sets as I'm trimming down. Yeah, so now we've got the not a leg extension, a leg raise, straight leg raise with a bit of extra weight, mate. Yeah, 5 reps here. Again, leaving about 1 in the tank. And even though there's no tension in the stretch here, the exercise gets more challenging as the leg gets towards parallel with the ground, which is what I want for this, to really accelerate through that shortened position. And then Got some reverse Nordics. Few sets here. Get the rectus femoris involved some more. It did get worked with the straight leg raise, but this is hitting it in that lengthened position, which is probably a good idea. Let me know in the comments if you think it's a stupid idea. You might be right. Oh yeah, my toes were like cramping up a lot on this, so I had to reposition. Oh yeah, and I'm sort of using a bit of what's the word? Like trunk flexion as I come up on those to sort of assist, and then so I can overload the eccentric a little bit more. So almost like I'm doing a crunch as I'm coming up on those reverse Nordics, if that makes sense, ever so slightly. And then we've got a lying down lateral raise crossbody. It's nice to just lie down and bang these out. I use the chalk for this as well, which helps because even with the straps, the grip doesn't always hold with these. But yeah, I did like slightly higher reps today. So yesterday I did a few sets of 8 to 10, and then I'm doing more like, I think my first set was almost 20, and then a few sets of more like 12. And I think on this one, it's my last set, so I did some myo reps and like a drop set just to extend that set. Yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty much failure. A little rest, regrip, and then go again for just mostly some partials, lengthened partials. Try to really give it all I have here. Drop the weight a little bit. And then after this, I did a few sets of wrist curls on the bench and also overhead tricep extensions. I didn't film that, but if you like the video, feel free to give me a like, that'd be great. And thanks so much for watching either way.